I remember a time when there was pretty much nothing in the ocean in Minecraft. It was really safe to be in the ocean. Nothing could go after you. But now it is actually quite beautiful down here. But I think that more could be added. So here are 10 animals I think should be added to the oceans in Minecraft. Starting with one that they said could have been added, crabs. So crabs were supposed to be able to help you extend your reach, which is an interesting concept. But I think that they should be added and, could be another food source. That would be great. I'd love to see them scuttling across the bottom of the ocean. They'd add a bit of color too, I think. Usually they are several colors, but quite often they appear red stereotypically. Number 2 is whales. We've got dolphins, which is a tiny whale, I guess. So I think that bigger whales should be added, and I don't know, maybe we could have a variety of them. Humpback whale is quite common, or not common, but it's a very well-known one. Or how about orcas? That's actually a type of dolphin. But yeah. Blue whale would be huge. Sperm whale would be one of those deep diving ones. We could add a lot of whales in it, I think. Number 3. Eels. Eels are interesting, especially if it's a moray eel or a wolf eel. They're actually aggressive. So you could have a little bit of danger hiding in the coral reefs, because usually they're hiding in corals and little holes here and there, So that could be one. You can also eat them too. Number 4, octopus. Now we already have nautilus and squid. Speaking of nautilus, I haven't seen one. I haven't seen any squid in a while either. I'm actually pretty deep. I don't think they go down that deep. So let's go up here and we should be able to see more. So I think that octopus should be added. They are intelligent. They can get through little tight spaces and open things, and they could be mischievous underwater creatures, couldn't they? I think that would be interesting. What do you think octopus could do? In Minecraft, that is. Number 5. And this is one that Mojang has said that they will never add. Sharks. But you could always dream, right? They would be the dangerous one in the ocean. And I think for some people who like to swim around, well, we've already got drowned. So why do we need sharks? But I think it would create a lot of interesting interactions and adventures underwater, huh? Now that's deep. That's coming later. So, maybe sharks. But number 6, if you can't add sharks, why not rays? Manta rays. They're big, but they're graceful. And they're not dangerous. They're gentle. Rays are quite often quite gentle, unless you've got a stingray. But we don't have to add stingrays. No. Definitely don't have to do that. Yeah. Kind of miss Steve Irwin. Definitely do. So yeah, we should add rays. How about number 7? Shrimp. That's a food source. So why not add another oceanic food source? I love shrimp. And just having little shrimp running around all over the place down here, that would be interesting, I think. I would love to see that. And then number 8, jellyfish. Now, jellyfish could be something that either is benign or it could be something that gives you a bit of a shock. Pufferfish already can hurt you underwater. But what about jellyfish? Now, that would be interesting to have. And that's quite a big variety of jellyfish as well. Some are extremely long. I would love to see that. I think that would be very interesting. Number 9 is tuna. How about another fish that we can eat? Tuna are really fast, though. And maybe if you're trying to fish for tuna from a boat, maybe it'll pull you. Who knows? And that would be interesting to get. I would love to see tuna. Not canned tuna, just like the ones swimming around. Number 10. And this one really relies on the deepest parts of the ocean. And you would have to go into some of those really, really deep spaces. Probably like over here. That's not very deep. I passed one. And I was thinking about anglerfish. Anglerfish probably wouldn't have a lot of purpose other than, well, I take that back. They glow. They have this appendage on their head that they dangle out for prey, and it glows. So how about something like that? I mean, it could be an alternative to glow ink sacks. But yeah, anglerfish are really ugly, but they're tiny. They're actually really small fish. So if you've seen pictures of them, they look terrifying, right? But they're actually quite small. But they survive in extremely deep water, very high pressures. And so going down deep underwater in the depths of ravines, maybe down here? Maybe. Yeah, maybe in the darkest spots you can find them. I think that would be great. Oh, and here's a nautilus. Hello, nautilus. Great to finally see one of you. So I think those are 10 different animals that we should have in the game. What do you think? What kinds of animals would you like to see underwater in Minecraft? Let me know in the comments below. If you like videos like this and would like to see some more, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my main one. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.